Well, hello, what's up? How is everybody doing? Hope we're all having a wonderful day, a beautiful Thursday, I will say. And today we're back playing a little bit of Conqueror's Blade, but today there is back the event. Not a new event, we got this event a couple of times, but a pretty cool one. It's all or nothing event, where you can spam any unit you desire, besides the new season. The new season units are never available, but the rest of other seasons are all available. So all or nothing. You start with whatever you desire. You have like 1.8k leadership and you can pick anything, literally anything in the game besides the new season, the Holy Roman Empire. You know, next time we get all or nothing, which is probably gonna be next season, you can use them. But the point is, you can use everything you want. You don't have the best doctrines, but everyone in this game has the same units. Now I just realized we cannot use runes, and because we cannot use runes, I cannot give buff to my goddamn units. Yes, you cannot use runes here. Everyone has kind of the same type of gear, you know, similar. No stats, no nothing, and you can use this beautiful unit. So what we're gonna do today is gonna have a little bit of fun. It's gonna fail 100% because people probably gonna try hard even in all or nothing, unfortunately. I will not. So I'm gonna spam a little bit of average units. I do not know what type of veterancy they have. The doctrines are extremely average, but every unit is the same. So we're gonna start with berserkers. A very bad unit actually. Not really that good. Can get some value, you know, big blob fights maybe, but nothing really special. So we're just gonna have some fun with some units that are not so great. Probably I'm not gonna do much, but I will do my best. Okay, so let's have some fun. All or nothing event is back, and that's really awesome. I don't think it's bad. I think it's actually pretty cool. It's really nice to see. My teammates rushing with the cav outside. This is pretty normal. On all or nothing, you can spam a certain amount of cav, and now we're gonna help our beautiful allies here. Unfortunately I'm a bit late, so I apologize for that. But I'm gonna come through this way. I'm gonna let the Spartans advance, because I don't want to attack them while they're advancing. And then I'm going to press 1, I'm going to send them in and give them a little bit of power with the second skill and clean those beautiful boys up. Yeah, berserkers, you gotta use them, you know. You just wait for the enemy team to push, your teammates to tank, and then you just send them in. You press the third skill and let them go YOLO. That's the only thing you can do with berserkers, which I'm trying to do so. I'm trying to make a little bit of value. Unfortunately, I don't have the rune to give them 30% defense. That sucks so much, man. Now, I don't want to send them here, because this is a waste of time. This is a completely waste of time. So I'm gonna press ultimate just to bombard them a little bit, and then try to send them off. They're getting CC'd, I don't know. Just run away, man! Run away! Jesus! I almost lost one. I need to be very careful how to use them. I know I'm not gonna get much value, you know, because there's not really good units. It's pretty terrible. But I will try to find a solution. A small one. A little one. I don't know. I need to press the third skill, but when you press the third skill, you cannot press the second skill or stuff like that. Again, I do not know what veterancy they have. I have no goddamn clue. So, top veterancy, mid veterancy, I have no idea. They don't have the best doctrines though. It's probably another problem for a lot of units, but that's okay because every unit is the same here. Just gonna go from the back. You have 1.8k leadership. If you change unit, you do lose some leadership, so I don't really want to change units here. And I'm just gonna wait. We're waiting patiently. I see a little bit of units there. Maybe I can pick up someone solo. Oh, no. We're not winning against stalwarts. We're not winning against stalwarts, not at all. I have no chance against these guys. There's no way, but maybe the guy doesn't pay attention. You know, maybe doesn't pay attention. I'm gonna press the third skill, because they immune to CC, I believe, when you press the third skill. And with a little bit of my help and my allies, we can pick up the stalwarts. You don't win against stalwarts, it's not possible, not with berserkers. But with a little bit of help, we can do that. So we get a little bit of value. That's how you play bad units. Units that are not meta and stuff like that. You gotta play them extremely slow. Do a play here, a play there. Try to go from the back. You have to be a little bit greedy. It is what it is. put him in F2 formation. I lost already one, that's unfortunate. You lose one, you already lose a lot of power, unfortunately. That is the bad part, because they have a low number of soldiers. So that is kind of terrible. They pushing very well together. They have a range there, front line to the front. So they are doing pretty good for themselves, but my teammates are pushing, so I think it's time for me to offer a little bit of help here. I see these units are kind of free, no? I'm gonna press 1 and press the third skill and end them do YOLO. Maybe we can snipe up something. Nice! Not bad, not bad. Go boys, go! No, I need to press third skill. If you press the third skill, you can't control them, which it is true. But you get health back, damage, immune to CC, and they heal a little bit. We got 40 kills with berserkers, 5,000 battle points. That's not bad. If you ask me, I don't think that's bad. It's a bad unit, you know, so I used it as good as I could. I can't do much more. They got sniped by paladins. They just came in at the right time. And I have no runes, man. That's a big issue. My short sword is pretty useless. Now we're gonna go something else. We're gonna go Vanguards. As I said, I'm gonna spam some completely trashy units, and there is nothing you can do about it. Even if I get terrible battle points, I do not care. I do not care if this game goes bad. Don't blame me, blame the unit itself. Me one, I'm trying my best to make it work. Besides, if you play all or nothing, try not to care how good you do in the game. Don't be like those people who spam Spartans over and over again. Have some fun, man. Try some units out. You're not gonna lose nothing. You don't lose points, you don't have to buy kit or everything. Just have a little bit of fun, you know? Spam some Mudawi if you want, I do not care. Spam some Hashashins or whatever they are. Spam just whatever you desire. I will recommend to spam units that you do not have, because you have to try them out and see what you want to unlock. And this is the best event to try units out. I'm gonna press 1, just so them get a little bit more, less damage from the skills. I'm gonna send them in. And get the rage. Get the rage, come on, get the rage. Without the rage, I don't really do damage. My teammates are cleaning them up pretty nicely, though. When you press the first skill, you get less damage, you get like a defense. So definitely recommend to use that. You lose less health, you know? Because rage is like Spartans, you have to get rage up, and yeah. I'm gonna send them in. We do not care. I'm gonna press second skill, and then I'm gonna press 1. Second skill, and then press 1. And unfortunately, I'm getting completely wiped out by pretty much everything into my path. That sucks. Bad unit, literally bad unit. I think they die too fast. And once you switch to the axe, the problem is once you switch to the axe, you do so much more less damage, man. Pavi's a terrible unit, completely awful, trashy, and completely useless most of the times. Well, I kinda love them, but you understand the point. So I'm gonna put him front. I'm gonna press the third skill and do a little bit of shots. The third skill does damage, but I think their fire rate is not really that high, damage is not really that great, their number is not really the most impressive. I mean 28, 22 soldiers, man. But I love them. I love the way they look. You know, you look good in battle, it's a bonus point. So we're gonna try to use a little bit of Pavis here, as much as we can. Oh. What are you doing, man? Oh, more cav. Yeah, a lot of people spam cav in this game mode because it's free. You spam pretty much anything you desire. So that's great. Oh, he grabbed me. Help! My unit's gonna die now. I got kidnapped. I can't move my units, unfortunately. I could probably retreat them, but it is what it is. Pavis have very low damage. Unfortunately, Pavis are extremely low damage. But look how much leadership remaining there is. You can spam a lot of units because you have 1.8k leadership, which is a lot. You can spam a lot of yellows, and that's fun. That's actually super fun. I really like it. It's just for fun. Remember, all or nothing, you should take it for fun. Don't be a try-hard freak like those people who just spam cav over and over and over again, or Spartans over and over and over again. Spam units that you don't have. If you don't have phalanx, spam phalanx. If you don't have Spartans, sure, try Spartans. But don't play them over and over again. Try other units out. Especially if you're a new player, you do want to try units to to see how it feels, if you like them or not. So eventually you're gonna unlock them. That's the point. I think that's the point of All or Nothing. Besides fun, you just want to try units out. Gonna go for Modao. Modao is not bad, but I find them pretty much good against Cav. Against Cav, they're really solid, but against units, eh. And against Cav, if you want an anti-Cav unit, I definitely recommend Phalanx. It's just so much more better. Even if Modao keeps getting buff and stuff, which the devs kinda talked about it because they want to keep buffing them, it's not gonna change much. Because if you want an anti-Cav, a strong anti-Cav, Phalanx is the best. And they do very good in infantry fights, so that's great. Now we're gonna go for the Modao though. I don't know what veterancy they have though, I have no idea. I'm not really gonna use them much. I'm gonna press just the first skill into the front line, because when you press the first skill, you get bonus damage the more they stay into the first skill. I have a terrible formation. That's the only problem I see, and I don't think I can reach the Phalanx though. But let's try. Oh, he's approaching me. Oh, you're approaching me, okay. Because I have less range than the Phalanx, you know? And if you press second skill or third skill, you lose the stats on the first skill. And that kind of sucks. Really, really sucks. Oh my god, there's so many Phalanx. That's kind of goated. Hey, not bad, not bad. We got 3k battle points, not many kills, but sure. Let me pick a little bit of Tercios. Tercios are not the best unit, to be honest. Not the best range units neither, but I love their shooting. They shoot really fast. Oh, I see there a little bit of Modao. There you go, snipe them out. And then let's go a little bit to the front line. Can you snipe? If you press the second skill, they shoot very fast. Usually you snipe heroes with it, which is great. Put him closer. Press V, do a little bit of damage, put him even closer. Oh, there's some Cav there. You guys have the range, right? Don't really. Where can you reach then? I don't get it. Come on, shoot something. Cav. Wow, their reaction is terrible. Holy moly. I was Cav there, man. Kill the hero then. Yeah. Tercios. Oh, Cav, snipe it, snipe it, snipe it. Nice. They shoot pretty fast, so that's great. You press the second skill, boom. Oops. Once you press the second skill, you cannot switch to the gun for a little bit, so be very aware of that. I'm gonna press V and try to survive a little bit here. Not much else to do. Well, that's it. That's pretty much it. Not much lucky with the range units. I wasn't so lucky. With the Modao was okay, but the Phalanx have so much more reach. It's just meh. Anyway, we got S somehow. I don't know how. 17,000 battle points is not that bad. Berserkers MVP, sure, I take it, whatever. And Pavis and Vanguards, bro, these guys need a lot of love. Anyway, All or Nothing is back. I definitely recommend it. It is a fun event. Especially if you're a new player, you get to try all the units. Unfortunately, these are all trashy units, not much to do about it, but it's just for fun. Anyway, I wish you a lovely day, a good night, and I see you guys next time.